Hi everyone. So I just wanted to make a quick video uh, of just how we chose her name. And her name is Avary Wynter. She has her dad's last name. Um, I will also have the same last name once we get married next year. But for now, I am the odd one out. Yeah. So, anyways, uh, so at the beginning, we I didn't like people calling the baby it or something like that. Um, because they don't have a name for the baby at the beginning, since you don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Um, but still, when I think it, I think of that word used for an object, not really as a person. So that's why I didn't like it. So I told Brandon this, and we decided to come up with like a little nickname for our baby before we find out the gender. We weren't planning on actually using it as her name though. But since she was planned to be born December 16th, um, we decided that her nickname would be Winter. And so for the longest time, everyone called her Winter. If they ever asked about the baby, they would say, "How's Winter?" Um, we even announced to everyone that we were pregnant, and we said the baby's name, or we're calling the baby Winter for now. So since everyone got used to calling the baby Winter, once we finally found out that she is a girl, um, everyone, well, not everyone, Brandon will say everyone, but people were kind of pushing, including Brandon, to keep the name Winter. Brandon wanted it to be her first name, but I did not want that. In fact, I didn't even want Winter to be in her name at all. Um, so I was trying to convince him no, not to do it. I even said if we do it, then it has to be spelled with a Y, not an I. And that actually made him not want her middle name to be Winter for a while, but after a while he got used to the idea and he thought it was cool, so he's like, no, we should go with Winter. Um, but it was really difficult for me to decide on a name. Um, it was kind of a little easier, but he came up with weird names that I didn't like, and then the names that I liked, he didn't. And the only one we did kind of agree on was Winter, so I said if I don't think of anything, her name can be Winter, but it has to be her middle name. It will not be her first name. And he agreed to it. And I said, since he's the one who wanted Winter, he chose her middle name, I get to choose her first name. And he said yes, as long as he likes it too and agrees to it. So that's how we went with it. I finally got used to the idea of Winter, especially once I figured out her first name. Now, for the longest time, I was stuck on two different names, but I had problems with both those names as well, which is why I was stuck on them. And then for some reason, randomly, it clicked in my head, Avary. We did write it at the very beginning when we were picking names, It was on our list, but I don't know why I never really considered it until that moment. But when I was younger, I loved the name Ava. I loved it so much. Brandon isn't that big of a fan of it. He is now, though. But I thought Avary and her nickname could be Ava. And I thought it was the cutest thing. And then hearing it with Wynter, Avary Wynter, to me, well, to us, it kind of just flows perfectly. And I loved it. A lot of other people loved it too. They said it went well together. We even had someone say that it was kind of musically put together, kind of. But yeah, so that's how we found her name and chose it and stuck with it. We never even considered anything else after that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.